Yes, I'm recording this right after the previous episode, so welcome back to Cherry Plays Blaster Master Zero. Yeah. Oh, what's this? So it's gonna be a bit of a puzzle area, I guess. Oh, crap. I shouldn't have done that. So basically, don't alert them. Because they're tough. So yeah, WrestleMania 37 is right around the corner. And I don't know how to feel about it, being completely honest. Because I honestly think it has like one of the least interesting cards I've seen for a WrestleMania in a long time. Okay, this is actually quite interesting. There's lava and... Okay, I can do this. Probably the best course of action. And I could have avoided using wall clinging mechanic, but oh well. It doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, speaking of which, speaking of the word honest, the other day I saw the worst friggin' typo from someone trying to spell it. It was... I was talking about this the other day, like, I don't really care about typos as long as I actually understand the meaning behind the sentence or the word. Like someone misspells cat for whatever reason, right? Spells it with a K instead of a C. But I'm gonna understand the meaning due to context and whatnot. So I'm not gonna be like, oh, I don't get what you're trying to say. Oh, you said cat. Like, yeah, I just don't think it's a nice way to go about things. Like, yeah, typos are bad, but as long as the message is understandable, like, obviously a typo on an essay or anything like that is gonna be bad. I remember this one essay that was like 5,000 words long that I wrote in like 3 hours or so, being filled with typos. And even after proofreading, I was like, oh yeah, this is good. This is good to go. And I was like, no, this is not good to go. But yeah, I had already handed it in, so it was too late to actually make any changes to it. It's kind of funny because it's actually my best work. of any kind. Okay. Yeah, the music for this area isn't bad. Kind of repetitive, but it's alright. I'm not gonna give Inti Creates a bad time over this. Okay, so I have the feeling that's where the area ends. I need to get the last shot upgrade. Oh, speaking of shot, I know there's an anime character called Shot Weapon. Can't remember what anime he was from though. Always found that name kind of hilarious. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. How is this gonna work? Okay, and now I do this. And now this. But yeah, I'm not gonna give them much crap over this. At least not for now. Oh crap. But yeah, the other thing I was talking about, which is WrestleMania. Like, I think WrestleMania 37 isn't gonna be that good. And I'm not particularly hyped over any match. Like, I'm trying to think of like one particular match that I'm interested in. I know that part of it is probably because I haven't really been following Raw in years. But even then, it's like last year I was actually interested um, for a lot of reasons, right? You have Asuka and Kairi, who are probably the best um, in the women's division. And then you have like Edge versus Orton. That was a pretty interesting match. I wouldn't say it was great or anything. Then the Viking Raiders versus the Street Profits happened, and that match actually kind of pissed me off. Because I honestly don't see the appeal of the Street Profits. Like, Viking Raiders, I can actually kind of understand. That's an awful name for a tag team. It's not as bad as the Viking experience, because man, was that a bad one. At least it's not as bad as, just the name of the two guys. Because now that one would have been awful. That one actually would have been a terrible, terrible name. Um, it's kind of funny that I can't even remember their actual names. Yeah, that one match in particular made me go, "Well, why are you doing this?" But overall, like, it was an interesting experience for a lot of reasons. It was the beginning of a lot of trends WWE would follow, um, going into the rest of the year. Okay, that's good. That's okay. Yeah. How do I? There we go. Oh, I could just hold the button. It like auto changes. That's pretty cool. Okay, yeah. So anyway, what I'm saying is, um, overall, I don't remember WrestleMania 36 being awful. I remember it being like kind of bad, but at the same time not terrible. It's way better than what we got this year, honestly. Because what did we get this year? I can't believe. I mean, I actually kind of can. Is it they think Bad Bunny might get him ratings. At the same time, I'm like, I can't stand the guy's music. So I'm like, that's an awful. Um, that's a terrible idea. But at the same time, he's like one of the best selling artists in the world right now. So I'm like, yeah, I can't fault them. Because that's basically probably the best way they can go back to being mainstream. As much as I hate to admit it. Okay, I don't have the wave shot anymore, and that actually kind of pisses me off. Okay, come on. That was pretty good. Okay, yeah. So, like, what's the rest of the card? Sasha versus Bianca. And I'm like, yeah, I can see the appeal of both of them, but at the same time, what do I do here? You gotta be kidding me. This thing is alive. Yeah, you don't have to say that again. The Planet Eater skeleton boss. Okay, I got an idea. And I died. Perfect. Yeah, I'm not used to the way grabbing onto ladders works. Okay, there we go. I have to reread the entire thing. No, that's good. Oh yes, I do have to. Okay, I can skip it. Good. I was playing another game the other day. Can't remember what it was. It didn't let me skip certain pre certain pre-boss dialogue. I was like, man, I know this is like an oldish game. And I hate falling damage. Like fall damage, sorry. Like sometimes it makes sense. I mean, at least it's not Spelunker, because that game was annoying when it came to fall damage. Okay, going back to WrestleMania, it's like Bianca versus Sasha. I don't really care about it. Because Sasha, like, she's fine. I think she's one of the best on the main roster, but at the same time, I don't think she's as good as a lot of people make her out to be. Um, I think I'm just used to watching old Joshi. To the point it's become kind of detrimental to my enjoyment of like modern women's wrestling. You know that's the way I see it. So it's like it's become hard for me to actually. Okay, yeah, but I. Thing is, I'm probably missing an HP upgrade up there. And I can't go back, which can only mean one thing. Yeah, I can't come back. Well, area 8. What is this? It was right before my very eyes. I don't know what it was, but I know that it was pulsating. I think this is a mutant. Yep, yep. So, well, human and android romance going on. Yeah, going back to area 7. Can actually, like, yeah, I can probably do something that's not as annoying if I come this way. I wish I'd gotten the map for this area, but I don't know what it is. Oh, I came back that way. So that's basically a shortcut. So I don't have to do the whole area again. That's cool. That's really cool. But yeah, I'm really having a hard time remembering our matches. Lashley versus McIntyre, I think is gonna be actually really good. I like both guys, being completely honest. What am I doing this for? I'm assuming there's some sort of secret route here that I can take. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, not bad. Okay, yeah, I need the healing. That's probably where the map is. It's gotta be. Which means there's a boss at the end, most likely. And I started off in the worst possible way. Because I'm used to having, what's it called? Wave? Wave browser. I've been trying out Brave and it's actually pretty good. It's not the best browser I've used. Mirror is really good. It's better than Chrome, right? I don't see why people still use Chrome, other than it's the default browser on certain devices. It's the most popular, right? But as I was telling a friend earlier today, just because something is the most popular thing in its like genre or whatever, doesn't mean it's the best, right? This is not me trying to be like some sort of contrarian. This is me like trying to be as honest as I possibly can. That's what I gotta say about Chrome. Like, it's not the worst browser I've used. But it's definitely not good. It's not dysfunctional. But at the same time, that doesn't mean it's good. Man, the game finally got hard. Okay, I'm gonna come this way. So that's where the map is. Which means I have to come this way. And then do this. avoid these guys, then come here, then go to the left and then down, I think. Yes, there we go. That's the map. Map get. Oh man, I really don't know how to go back. It's gonna be hard. Yes, these monsters are actually really tough to navigate around. Because they deal, like, they don't really do that much damage. Because let's be honest, every single attack deals like just 1 HP worth of. Actually, no. Huh. Good idea. Like, they are hard to deal with. They're tanky, they hit kind of hard. Probably the hardest, like the toughest enemy I've faced in the game so far. Oh, come on. Um, where'd I go now? Oh yeah. That's gotta be where the HP upgrade is. So I missed that area. There we go. So I'm gonna save here and yeah, end the episode here and actually record another one right after this. So excuse me if I sound a bit exhausted. There we go. What a great way to end an episode.